job. What's the most exciting part?
Well, the launch, of course. Several weeks before launch, the spacecraft is shipped to Cape Canaveral, Florida. We NASA managers, plus the GOES engineers and technicians, go to the Cape to test the GOES satellite, mount it on the rocket, and launch it. All the people who will play an important part in the launch must rehearse before the big day.
Why do you have to rehearse the launch?
Well, if something goes wrong or something unusual happens, that's not the time to wonder about what to do. We have just one chance to get it right, so we need to be ready for anything.
Wow, rehearsing. That sounds more like a Hollywood blockbuster movie. Yeah, except this is real. So are movies. Aren't they? While Kia makes sense of what's real and what's not, let's take a commercial break. And we're back. Andre, you were telling us about the rehearsals for the GOES launch. Do you guys ever get stage fright before the actual show, launch?
Well, not stage fright, but we are excited. We know that we have done everything possible to make it a perfect launch, and so far, so good.
Andre, how did you know you wanted to work in the space program?
Well, when I was a kid, I loved tinkering with things, and I loved science, especially astronomy. I spent many evenings out in my backyard looking into space through my telescope. I was also a big Star Trek fan, and I loved to read a lot of science fiction books.
Some of those old Star Trek episodes? So when will NASA develop a warp drive so we can visit other star systems? There you go again, Theo, confusing science with science fiction. Don't mind him, Andre. He gets easily confused. I'm not confused. I like science fiction, that's all.
Well, Keo's in good company. Many people watch shows like Star Trek and think space travel is easy.
Can you give us an example of something in these shows that isn't real?
Okay, here's one. In the real world, if it explodes or collides with an asteroid, you won't hear a loud blast like you do in the movies. You will hear nothing, because no sound waves can travel through the vacuum of space.
A silent explosion? How is it weird?
Right, but these shows seem to invent their own laws of physics. We engineers and scientists are stuck with the real laws of physics. That makes space travel a bit more difficult, but it's still a lot of fun to be part of a big team of people making it happen.
You're lucky, Andre. You always knew wanted to be. What about kids who don't know?
My advice is to try lots of different things to find out what you like the best.
That sounds like our time is up. Thanks for coming to see us, Andre.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I've enjoyed talking to you both.
So long, everybody. See you next time.